Okay, here we go. Hello everyone. This is just going to be some Destiny 2 because I really want to farm one gun and I may as well stream while I'm doing that. Also, this already annoys me, but I know what this means, this music. Just could I find where it is? There it is, okay. I need to find these basically, and I need to have the correct item from them. Which I didn't get this time. I actually already got one of the guns that I would get from this, but I'm looking for one very specific gun. Also, I already have the Thunder Lord, I think it's called. And this thing is a beast. If you play Destiny 2, just get this thing. Like, seriously, it's so good. But yeah, we need to get a new hint from the Resonate stem. Futurescape Dock Outpost. It's somewhere here. Dock Outpost. And sorry if this is a bit less formal than my usual streams. As if they could get any less formal. This is kind of just on the whim. Just decided I may as well stream this, so... And also I don't know how long it's going to take. So... prepare for it, maybe taking a few hours, maybe not even taking long at all, but then I just do some strikes or something. So we need to find one of these somewhere in this outpost area. I mean, the good thing that I notice is that the music they play is on extremely high range, so I probably know it before I'd really realize it even. At least you don't actually have to search a damn thing. Also never used this sniper rifle. This is one of the BrayTech weapons. And it already seems like I'm crap at the sniper rifle again. Is it somewhere back here? It's not this one. Outpost. That could be so many up here. Could be back in that area with a lot of 5. Also, I'm using the, I think it's just called Destiny 2 encoder on medium. I don't know actually how it looks, so I have to check that occasionally. Seems to be running fine so far though. So consider this also a kind of test stream, but every stream I do is technically a test stream, so at this point, no surprise. Ah, there we go, that's the weird Japanese music one. Is it up here? No, it isn't. It's somewhere down here. There it is. Like loot. And I didn't get it. Okay, next one. And after that I need another resonant stem thing, which I can get through patrols, I think. Dynamo control door. It's down here. Dynamo approach. The door? Also, I have to kind of think, how do I get even more of those? I think I can get them in the just like packages, not the packages, the chests that sit around. Although I can't quite remember if that's correct. Oh, whoops! Forgot that bit. Don't jump and get your sparrow out. Doesn't really work.
Guardians on this channel. A war site just crashed in your vicinity.
Here?
I could use your help recovering its data.
No, it's not the one in here, but this is also technically not the Dynamo approach, so I'm not too surprised. Is it the one in here? No, it isn't. Again, not surprised. Also technically not Dynamo approach. But yeah, this gun is just pure badass. If you have the DLC to get it, I think you need a DLC to get it anyway. You must have. It's a Forsaken weapon, I think. Get this thing immediately. It's not hard to get, and seriously, it's the best thing. Like, Jesus, it's the best power weapon. Dynamo approach door. A door somewhere in here. Is there a door in Dynamo approach? Now I'm just back to Future Escape. Okay, that didn't help me much. Was it with one of those two doors in front here? Like, that'd be the point. I don't hear music, so I'd assume not. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's supposed to be here. Dynamo approach door. There's of course a possibility that it's actually in the area that you go to from here. Can't remember there being a door anywhere outside, at least. Maybe in here. But this is technically not the Dynamo approach anymore, I think. Or maybe, let me check again. Did it say approach or did it just say Dynamo? It just says Dynamo. So okay, it's probably in here then. Screw all these guys. Either way. I should probably change my main weapon back to origin story. Because, you know, it's actually a good gun. Let's check around. Don't think it would be anywhere near here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it is. You know very quickly when you're near it. It's not this one. Anything back here? Doesn't seem like it so far. This side maybe? I'm not hearing strange noises yet, so... Nope, it's not here. Even though that is technically one near a door in Dynamo. But it's not the correct one. Needs a B control door. I can hear it. Okay, we're pretty close now. It's Japanese music then again. Well, these are good. And no, it didn't. I really need those BrayTech schematics. So now I need to do some patrols, I think. Best way to do it is just go back to Glacial Drift. There's always one or two you can do there that are pretty easy. Taking stats again, no dropped frames so far. Doing fairly well. Okay. Always good to know when that thing actually works for once. Okay. Hammer. Oh, big guy. Hello, you. You know my friend, Thunderlord. It's impressive, isn't it? Okay, there we go. We got one resonance stem from that. Should be able to get the next one out. Futurescape, Dock Silo. That's the one on the right, where I was before with the Scions. Hope I set up everything correctly, but yeah, it seems like I did. Yep, there's one back here. Hello. Something good, please? Nope. No schematic. Okay, gonna need to get more resonant stems now, which means doing patrols.
I've got a big guy for you to
Neutralize the
deal with.
target.
Hope you brought big guns.
Yep, I brought one big gun and it's sure going to kill this thing pretty easily. So this way again. New objective, neutralize the target. That's popping up quite early. Alright, the target is right up here. Hello. Thank you. Oh, hey. Pretty useless drop for me, but hey. Nice nonetheless. Yeah, it's just power 500. I don't need that. Get rid of the trailers, keep the frigid jackal because it's actually kind of interesting, and oh wait, combat bow. Okay. Yep, back there. We need more patrols, at least 3 of them. With a bit of luck, less if we get some resonance stamps from some public chests. There we go, public chest. Oh, didn't actually get one. Oh right, you don't get them from public chests at all. I forgot that bit. Only patrols. What is it? Public events, and actually I think that's already it. And how you get them.
Rasputin needs us.
Hey, there we go. Anything good? Well, it's a shader. I'll take it.
Stay sharp.
Weapon is not really interesting. Yeah. Let's see. We have 2 patrol missions, both of which seem to be farming missions. And if I know this place correctly, both of these are going to be hive related.
More data from the enemy.
The Dart or Scions in this area. Yeah, it seems to be a Scion one. Yep, it's the Scion one, which is annoying because Scions tend to be a bit weird to find. Hey, we got a couple of them right here, so that's fine. I forgot to make my phone on mute. I tend to get emails when I'm streaming, so it'd be a bit annoying. Oh, you can throw things too, you know. Sneaky bugger just about dodged my hammer. A high-value target is nearby. What do we have here?
I don't like the idea of hostiles being so close to Clovis Bray.
Okay.
We need to
Defeat
secure the
enemies.
area.
Just defeat random enemies, I think. Yep, that seems to work just fine. Did the high value target leave or... Nope, they just delivered some new enemies. Gotta recheck everything. Really gotta see if everything works correctly. Which is a bit of a shame because it means occasionally just alt tapping. But I'd rather be very sure that my current settings work than suddenly have them fail on something that I really want to do. Hello. Oh, hello. More enemies. Was that a high value target? Really didn't seem like it. Let's start
Bring
patrol.
back what was taken from us.
New objective. Collect a moderate amount of supplies. Can do. Oh, and these are from every single region, so even nicer. Short and simple. Very nice. Next one. There, or down there, rather. No, you just wait.
I've noticed some really interesting ice
Wait, the
formations
height?
out there. Go take a scan for me.
Oh, standing around. And I think I know where that is. It's really not at all in this area, but yeah. Damn it. And yep, it's on top of that tower. As it usually is. Bug off. Thank you. Oh right, I forgot to do that. Just a second. And already back. Just had to write something quickly. Okay, yeah, there's the next one. I think I need one more. Or do I? No, I don't. Okay. Futurescape Plaza console. Sorry for noises, my chair is quite loud. But can't do anything about that, sadly. Assume it's in this direction. Yep, it is. can already hear it up there. There it is. Ooh, Alpha Umi, a ship. I didn't expect a ship to come out of this one. Wow, that's an interesting one. How does it look in like a better color? That's not a better color. That's also not better. Do I still have maroon red? Doesn't seem like I have any maroon red left. Oh, there it is actually. Maroon moon, not red. Okay, and Alpha Umi. That's a nice looking ship. I didn't expect to actually find a ship doing this. Also still means that we have to do more of this. But hey, I got something decent out of it. There's no patrols here. Let's go down to the drift. Damn, the bot is taking its time today. It's almost 30 minutes in, and it still hasn't recognized that I'm actually streaming. That's the one issue with OBS. I don't quite get why it's even a thing. Like, with XSplit, the bot somehow instantly knows. But with OBS, it somehow takes a long time for it to realize that somebody's actually streaming something. Okay, I think that's either a survey or a kill everything. There's a collection one down there. Let's see. Patrol. Survey an area. Okay.
Go take a scan.
What? Thank you. It's up there. I don't quite care about that public event right now.
I'm detecting all sorts of strange hive bioenergy coming from your location, and that is never a good sign.
Sure, I could do those to get whatever you get at the end of those. It's probably some resonant stems, but still. Oh. Hold on. Loot. And time to survey the area by just standing around. Whoops. Hello down there? Oh, hello. No. Hammer exploded. Where's that stem? And I think, yeah, now we need one more. Is there a patrol mission somewhere here? Doesn't seem like it. Where else do you get resonant stems? I think public events, so maybe I have to do some public events after this if the patrols don't respond quick enough. Get the collection one. In this area it's probably a hive thing.
I'd like you to recover some things for me. Up for a challenge?
Yep, hive tablets. Also, I know that it's probably going to be weird that I'm looking for a very specific weapon in the Warmind DLC, considering that I already apparently have Forsaken. But I just kind of like the look of that weapon, and because I already have one exotic, I may as well just look for a legendary weapon that actually suits me and just upgrade it. Okay, we should have 4. No, we have 3. I somehow miscounted. Well then, there's another collection mission down here. And there's a chest. Hello, chest.
Our enemies hold valuable tech that could help the war.
Harmony 21. Don't think I've ever picked that one up. Then again, it's a generic blue weapon, so I wouldn't remember anyway. Oh, that reload is so satisfying. I mean, to be fair, the entire game is well animated. Just watching somebody in a game reload an MG is just so satisfying to me. Okay, here we go. Next one. And it's Dynamo Deck Dampener. So, yeah, need to go down there. Or up there, or whatever. Dynamo Deck Dampener. There's a lot of places where that could be. Sorry. Oh, so it's right here. That's lucky. Hello. No. I'm getting a lot of Bray innovation. What does it actually look like? Shaders, Bray innovation. There it is. That's a decent color scheme, I guess. Now we need 4 more. The joys of grinding. Sadly, right before starting the stream I already had one of the schematics that I'm looking for, and sadly it was a sniper rifle. Although the sniper rifle isn't a bad one, so we can't really fault them for that, sorry. But stupid antacid stuff. Why does it turn my power weapon into... Eh? Is that a bug or is that wanted like that? Because I'm fairly sure this is my power weapon. Maybe it's just a quirk of my power weapon? Doesn't seem like it is. Anyway, I need to look for side quests, patrols. Not just sit around and killing stuff. That doesn't help me with the resonance stems. A patrol?
There's always more to shoot.
Oh, just defeat enemies, okay. There we go. That was quick. Oh god, so much crap stuff as well. What is that like? Grave Robber, melee kills will load a portion of this weapon's magazine, grants ammo from pirate. Weapon ammo. Okay. Reloads from reserves. Wait, it's a submachine gun in the... It's an energy weapon, but it grants ammo for the main slot, like the kinetic weapons. That's a bit weird. I guess if you really want to punch stuff with a submachine gun to get ammo for your auto rifle, why not? Okay, next one. Oh, there's one back there.
I'm sending you a high-profile target. Let's eliminate it swiftly.
Good you, wizard. Good you, knight. Ooh, nice. Oh, that's an enhancement core. Nice. Then we still have the enemy to kill. Oh. Defeat the Hive Knight. Oh, it's just a Hive Knight. That would be pretty easy. Oh, there he already is, okay. It's just a Dread Knight. Really. Oh, drop something. 10 bases. What's 10 paces like? Oh, it's a hand cannon. Huh. Alloy magazine, faster reloads, can fire longer distances. What do you like? Looks quite neat. 10-shot magazine. Oh. Technically it's a magazine because these are not really fat like normal revolvers. But I'm not quite a big fan of that, so it'll have to go. Wow, the bot has still not decided to actually do something. Okay, there's no more patrol missions down here. Let's try again in the north. I mean, they gotta be back there. Otherwise, it's just going to be a bit of a problem. Yeah, we have some again. Okay, there we go. This one should be the Scion collection again.
I need more data from the enemy.
Yep, defeat Scions. Hello, Scion. Ooh, something blue. Rechecking stream. Oh god, I didn't go to OBS. There we go. Yep, no drop frames so far. I'm surprised at how well this is apparently running. So that doesn't mean much because the in-game frames are not really all that great, but I guess it's because I really don't want to compromise on the looks too much. Hey, that hit. That hit as well. There we go. How much do we need now? We need 2 more, I think? No, 1 more. Keep miscounting. Kill enemies.
Could you do me a favor and clear out some enemies?
Go again. Okay, next one. Dynamo Core Brace. Oh god damn it, it's always Dynamo right now. It's too much Dynamo. I don't like that place too much. It's way too long for something like this. It's really already taken 15 minutes for the bot to do anything, and it hasn't done it yet even. Jesus Christ, how live. More like live like 1 hour ago. Like, Jesus. Now approach. Get in there. And as usual, first room I have no. Goddamn. How do I say it? Oh goddammit, now I fucking ruined that. Patience? Yeah, patience. I have no patience for this really. Just annoying. There you go. So it was Core Brace, which means we're going to go pretty fine, I think. Yep, we're gonna have to go here. This way. And we need to go even deeper than that. This should be the core room, I think. Okay. And yeah, I can already hear it. Somewhere up here. Yep. Hello. And nope. Okay. I will get that. Oh, public event. There's probably nobody there to actually activate it, so probably doesn't actually start. Time to check on the bot, and the bot has not yet done anything. Nope. Good bot.
I'm detecting all sorts of strange hive bioenergy coming from your location, and that is never a good sign.
I don't know what. Apparently somebody has activated it, or it just kind of started on its own. Okay, why not? Let's do this.
What's the plan here?
shoot lots of hive.
That's a good plan.
That was easy. Don't. And wasted. Watch yourself, prepare to do battle. No, vaguely unthreatening enemies. Oh, hello. Oh, come on. Homing shots aren't fair. Oh, Jesus. Oh, come on. Here we go. Just murder the hell out of this thing. Yep, and you get the resonance stem for it.
That's the last of the wizards.
No hive biosignatures on my end. They weren't a match for you guys.
More useless stuff, really. No, there's one collection thing. And the chest. Even though I really don't need the chests. The bot is annoying me with that now. Like, it literally can't even be asked after an hour of streaming to actually post in 2 servers that I'm streaming. It's those 2 servers in which I can't actually post for myself.
Our enemies hold valuable tech that could help the war effort.
That landed nowhere. That was better. Check, I should have 3 of them? No, I have only 2. Oh, right. What am I even saying? I only did 1 patrol and 1 public event. I shouldn't have 3 of them. Next collision.
What was taken from us.
More hive. Yes. Hammer. Can't tell if the hammer is actually homing or not. Sometimes it seems to home on enemies. Most of the time it just kind of doesn't. We can do the kill enemies thing as well. It's a survey area, which I'll do as the last one to get up there.
Hostile activity in your vicinity, Guardian. Careful.
Ah, there we go, long range hit finally. Okay, time to take this patrol mission.
There's some strange topography in that sector. Let's try to map it with a scan.
Let's just back up here again. They don't have many, like, switching patrol missions. All of them are just the same, but at least you can do them as much as you want, basically. And now some games which would tell you, oh, you can only do this one once a day, and then you have to just kind of do nothing. These you can just repeat these. Can you get this kill again? Didn't get them all again. Oh. The shield take this time. At least I got my hammer back. Okay. Actually, so what's that? It's just a standard sniper rifle. Next one. Where's next? Mind Lab. Hey, something that we can actually get to right now. Thank you, Futen. Yeah. Goddamn bot. Seriously. 1 hour in and the bot just refuses to work, it seems. Now live. Such a weird bot because with OBS it has so many problems with actually recognizing when somebody's live. And with XSplit I tried it instantly, like instant after the stream button was pressed it goes, oh, you're streaming, okay. Then again, what are you going to take as an alternative? There really isn't anything. Sure, you could make Redbot work again, but I'm not a person to be very good at doing that kind of stuff. Okay, right elevator. And you're trying to remember what that actually means. Right elevator. Must be here. Check. There it is. Come on. Nah! God damn it. Really just doesn't want to give me a schematic, does it? And again, these are probably rare, so shouldn't be too surprised. And this is all for one gun, and even if I get the schematics, it's not even guaranteed that I get the gun. I may get another one of those stupid sniper rifles. Okay, we need all the collect and kill patrol missions first. So this one. Can take on the second one while I'm doing one already. Doesn't look like it. It would make things a bit easier and less annoying for it. Can't have everything, I suppose. Ooh! Eternity's Edge. I've never seen that one before. Did it say it's a class restricted? It's Warlock restricted. Okay, so I can't even fucking use it. Why does it even drop for me? It's literally going to be useless for me because I can't use it. I'm a Titan. Oh, you go away then. You as well, and you as well. Waiting for more Red Legion to spawn. Oh, hammer, don't forget the hammer. Let's get the killing mission again. This must be at some point incredibly boring to watch because I'm just moving around basically and doing the same missions over and over again.
You know what to do.
Really, you gotta show the grindy side of games as well sometimes. And I just really want that goddamn gun. Anyone hack here yet? Nope. Anything back here? Yes, hello. Chest. Ooh. Wanted enemy. I'll take that invitation, thank you very much. Ah, right. It's a light. Hey, and that's a free resonant stem. Oh no, this is a lost sector. Don't want to be in there right now. Hello. Kinda missing the enemies right now. Not much going on, there's... Eh? It's red. Should usually be hurt by this, but apparently it isn't. Let me try with my hammer. Maybe that works. Hammer. If I hit... Hammer. Hammer. Doesn't work. Good job, me. Come on. God damn it. Okay, we got 4. Next attempt. Dynamo observation door. Because everything needs to be there. Nope. Somehow hit the microphone stand, even though it's very much out of the way. I don't know how I did that. God damn it. Stream dead? Stream shouldn't be dead. Stream is very much alive. Also, hello gaming. We're currently just kinda grinding, so prepare for seeing a lot of the same like regions a lot over. No, not much. And with you? Go and back at this one again. Have no time for this bullshit. Let's get me through. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, observation. Observation is back here. Should be the next room. Yeah, Chrome is known for like eating up like RAM and CPU if you have too many tabs open. Or even just one tab open, really. This must be observation, right? It's just not observation. Yeah, it is. At least close. Oh god, that's out of the way. Oh! First off, a vehicle. And I can't get hit here, so I can actually look at it. Oh. G693 orchestral maneuver. The spheres are singing to us. Tuned drive. An improved propulsion unit has received some specialist tuning. Is that the same as on mine? Yes, it is. I'll have to try it out. Maybe it actually syncs if you're on it. Would be kinda neat. Yeah, 24 dropped frames. That's fine. Considering this is 1 hour and 12 minutes so far, it's not a problem. 24 frames. It's what, a half second of stutter, not a problem. Considering my internet connection is usually so shit I have a lot of dropped frames, it's actually kinda amazing that I didn't drop like 100 or so. Oh right, I wanted to try the two vehicles. So, first is my current, which is basically it's instant. Which is really nice. Instant Sparrow is very nice. Orchestral Maneuver, which I guess... oh no. Okay. No, it makes no noises. That's a bit disappointing. Well, just gonna stay at my usual one. The Mad Son of the Seychelles. The flag. Screw that. Screw you. And screw those two. God, this bot is taking so long. It may even just be dead at this point. Goddamn bot. Oh, the event didn't start. Oh, it did start. Okay, there we go. It's starting.
I'm detecting all sorts of strange hive bioenergy coming from your location, and that is never a good sign. What's the plan here?
Shoot lots of hive.
That's a good plan.
I agree. That is a very good plan. Just shoot everything. I agree with this plan. That's an exotic. That's an exotic. A Huckleberry. I didn't have that one as well. Perfect. Not like it'll replace the Thunderlord, but still. And you are annoying, so I'm just going to do this immediately. Wow, that's a shit ton of explosions going off. I don't have that much ammo to waste. Cool, you explodey guys. I am really not doing too well against this guy. I hate those fucking... Every time they do this, it's like a swarming bullet that follows you and then it does so much damage it almost insta-kills you. They really like to do that. Oh, just die. Thank you.
Cleared the floor. That's the last of the wizards.
No hive biosignatures on my end.
Get...
They weren't a match for you guys.
Crap. Forget crap, but I'm expecting that. It's a public event after all. But we did get the Huckleberry, a submachine gun. Oh, holy shit, that is one fancy submachine gun. Right the bull. Increased rate of fire and recoil while you're holding down the trigger. Kills with this weapon reload a portion of the magazine. Looted by ricochet rounds. I don't have another energy weapon to switch to, or I would actually try it out. I'm just gonna have to wait until I get one. That's definitely getting saved. That's one of the... I think that's one of the Forsaken weapons as well. Also, hello. Which is nice. How many do I need? I need 1 or 2 now. 2, okay. Any patrols here? Nope, there's no patrols here at all. And I may actually as well speak with Bray, because I actually need to. God, that bot is just so bad. I have to search for an alternative for now live. Like, really. I need a bot that can actually announce me when I go online, and not one that takes a fucking hour and still doesn't fucking do it. Seriously, how bad is that bot, like, getting? I know at the start it was like 15 minutes, which is already not all that great. But it's at least not 1 hour and 20 minutes of not posting when the stream is live. Or not posting when you've already done the stream in the same day, which is also really not all that great.
This file structure. Let's make it happen.
Okay. Oh, I got 80 of them. No wonder they wanted me to come back here. Yeah, that's just about 1 reputation boost. And I got nothing from that except for the shader.
Stay sharp.
Yeah. I would like the snow tag thing to actually be better than my current armor, because it looks much better. But sadly it doesn't. So, patrol missions. Got Zerified. Let's search. Actually, I think this is just a kill mission, so let's do that.
Word is there's an important enemy on Mars. I think you know what to do.
And where is that important enemy? Oh, right, it's back here. It's that mission. Objective, neutralize the target. We go here. Okay. Fuck all these guys up. Up here and fuck this thing up. There we go. Still need 1 more. Also, I just noticed, was that a lot of Vanguard tokens or was that the other thing? Oh, that was the boon of the Vanguard. I was wondering, why do I have 14 Vanguard tokens? I shouldn't have any. But no, it was just the boon of the Vanguard, which apparently doesn't really work, or it's kind of weird. Still looking out for the bot actually posting. Only had cases in which the bot actually posted after I've been online, but those were short test streams. It'd be a bit of a surprise for it to do it now in a almost aimed to be 2-hour stream, but it may be much longer if this takes much longer. I mean, to be honest, I'm probably just going to do this as long as I need to. So right now, I just really like playing Destiny 2. Will you stay alive for a bit? I will need you for this patrol.
Bring back what was taken from us.
And that's that done. That we have the next one, I think. Yes, we do. Mind Lab. Nah, screw that. Screw that enemy at least. Back into the Mind Lab. Yeah, I didn't get the power weapon. I think it was Mind Lab Conveyor, wasn't it? Yes, Conveyor Bridge. So I actually know where it is, roughly. It's interesting how there's apparently like 10 positions or something, but I only seem to get the same 4. Hello, Tom. Nope. Always being good at movement. And there's the Japanese music. And it should be under this bridge. Yes, it is. God damn it. I just need a goddamn schematic game. Our PC will lie down and it's not even good. God damn it. Oh well. Time to do more patrol missions. I can only recommend Destiny 2, even without the DLCs. Even just the main game is amazing. And you don't need the DLCs to currently play anything, really. Like... Of course you will need the DLC to play the newest stuff. Otherwise this wouldn't really be working. But... you still have a lot of content just with the base game. Sorry. If that was even heard on stream, I don't know.
I'd like you to recover some things for me. Up for a challenge?
Oh, Black Friday. Oh, right. Black Friday is gonna be soon. Oh god, that's going to be incredibly annoying on my emails. Every single shop just yelling, "We have Black Friday deals!" Mostly when I don't actually have any money. It tends to be a bit disappointing on Amazon last few years. Like seriously, they didn't really do all that much in like the height of the discount you got. At least not here in Germany. Yeah, it's in 10 days, yes. I don't have any money for that. Can maybe get something slightly cheaper at my electronics retailer that I really like. maybe some new headphones, because these are okay, but they're not all that comfortable. Also, the padding is slightly shredding itself already, after not even like half a year of owning it. Let me check something. Yep, we're still at only 24 drop frames altogether. Every possible site for GPU needs. I mean, it makes sense. Black Friday is still the best way to just get stuff. And it's not like America, where you have the added opportunity to get trampled to death, so yeah. Anything else? Impactful missions here? Yes, Desical one. I know that I said I recommend Destiny 2. I'm currently showing the most probably boringest part, like, of this entire game, which is just grinding.
Eliminate threats before they grow too strong.
I think after years of World of Warcraft, I just got immune to grinding. Come on. It's so narrowly missed. Yeah, who knows? I mean, a 1080 Ti, I would wish for that thing. My 1070 is alright, but it's already showing its age, which is disappointing. And it's a Founders Edition, which I bought for like 500 euros, so it's... eh. Knowing it's already basically not going to hold out much. Especially looking at what the 2080s can do. I heard Warframe was a moderate amount of grinding. It's probably a lot like Destiny, because it's active. It's way more active than something like World of Warcraft ever was. Maybe that's what somehow killed World of Warcraft for me, is that it's basically so passive. Oh, they'll have a shit ton of issues, especially now the first generation stuff and all that. I'm not surprised about that. I'm very lucky to have a first gen 1070 that still holds out. But the later generations are probably going to be alright again. Although they don't have much pressure really from AMD, so who knows. It's Grindfest, but in fact Grindfest.
I'd love to
Yeah,
know
that's
more
essentially
about
what I've
where
heard about
these
that game as
sources
well.
of hive are coming from. Go take a scan.
I just never could get into the style. I don't like organic sci-fi. It needs to be very, oh god, square-ish. I like it when it's not all that round. Like rough sci-fi. I love this game's graphics. It just looks so neat. For a game that's essentially a console port as well. Did the latest upgrade to Warframe do anything to the graphics? I mean, it kinda sounds like that with your GPU as a bottleneck now. Damn it, this goddamn Raccoona. Who needs this thing? Really? Especially if you already have a better pulse rifle. Kinda need a goddamn, like, power weapon. Oh, I wasn't actually finished with I wasn't actually finished with the goddamn thing up there. That's why I'm lacking one. God damn it. Ah, it's the VRAM, okay, yeah. That tends to bottleneck a lot of things very quickly, sadly. Okay, another connection quest, why not?
I need more data from the enemy.
I mean, I'm already looking at like Fallout 76, and I'm already going to tell you that I'm not going to be able to play that thing. Also because I already know how my PC is handling Fallout 4, and it's essentially very poorly. Now them making a multiplayer game with a bigger world with way more details, that's just going to kill my PC, I think. So unless I can somehow find out if my PC can actually run Fallout 76 somewhat normal-ish. Oh, thanks, game. I mean, I'm just going to buy it. It'll be a failure, I think. Really depends on what they do content-wise. And if private servers are actually available from the start, or if they still keep up with that stupid, oh, they're going to come afterwards thing. Okay, we got 4. Let's see. Isn't it Descent?
I'm detecting all sorts of strange hive bioenergy coming from your location.
Ah, badly coded. Yeah, so
good sign.
essentially the same as Fallout 4. Which is just a tragedy as a game, optimization-wise. Descent, where's Descent? Number of deaths to number approach, out in the hellos view? Descent. I'll have to look that up. I don't actually know where the descent thing leads me to. So, Descent Chasm. Descent Chasm Destiny 2. Oh, it's even worse than Fallout 4. How did they manage to do that one? Like, it's already the worst thing ever. Which one am I on? Ledge. That's the last one of those, I guess. Chasm Ledge. Oh, that's helpful. Well, I just need to go down there and see if it's there. Ledge is that way. Much worse than Fallout 4, Jesus. And then you can't even mod it to actually fix anything, which probably makes it even worse. Because at least Fallout 4 was vaguely fixable. Sounds like it's somewhere here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, yep. Hello. Oh, god damn it! still not the thing I actually need. Just farming in a nutshell. You never get what you actually want. Oh, more patrol missions then. I actually thought about Fallout 76. It could be a fun concept, it's just that knowing Bethesda, the game is so bare bones at the start that it's not worth buying at all. Probably buy it when it goes down to like 20 or 30 euros, if at that point the servers haven't already been shut down. I mean, to be fair, it could have been a good game if they just went the same route as ESO, because ESO is actually decent. But that's because it kinda only took like basic gameplay components from the other Elder Scrolls games and made its own thing out of that. Yeah, basically that. Good concept, bad implementation. If they would have given it to ZeniMax Online, which I think made ESO, it probably could have been a much nicer thing at the end. Oh yeah. I mean, ESO started rough. I know that one because I was, I think, in both the alpha and beta test for that game. But it was still decent enough. It was at least somewhat reminiscent of the Elder Scrolls games without being just Skyrim Online. Which is essentially what, you know, Fallout 76 is to Fallout 4. It's Fallout 4 Online, just that they changed the map a bit. Basically more trees. I did like how I spent most of my time in ESO at its first like iteration just stealing stuff, because for some reason like every single owner was almost completely blind and the inventory would respawn like every 5 minutes, so you just steal everything, sell it back to them, and then you'd immediately, no, actually not sell it back to them, sell it to the Thief's Guild, which is like 5 meters away, and you'd have basically infinite money. It's very weird. I think they fixed that. Last time I played the game, I couldn't do that anymore. Which is good. It's very good that they fixed stuff like that. I just really can't get into MMORPGs anymore. Just not my kind of thing anymore. Okay. Oh god, when did I play last? 6 months ago or something? I tried it for like a week. And it was, again, it was a still decent game. I just really couldn't get into it all that much. Just kind of really burned out on MMORPGs after 9 years of World of Warcraft. That I really just can't. I can't anymore. Hello bot, thank you for also still working. At least this bot still works. Does the other one do anything yet? Nope. Yeah, I feel the same way, but just I burned out on World of Warcraft. They really have a tendency that if you don't play them continuously all the time, they just kinda lose you completely. Just kinda realize how much time you're wasting just doing the same grindy crap. At least in this game I can just decide which kind of crap to do, because it's not actually leveled. I can just kinda go to every single zone and just grind whatever I want. Got some enemies.
Make our enemies pay for the lives they've taken.
And I can always just replay the story mode again, because it has an actual story. Not like World of Warcraft, which kinda just leaves you with the story bits every, like, zone beginning. Not even that, actually. Most of classic World of Warcraft didn't even have a story. Kinda interconnected bullshit. Yeah, basically that. Just have the freedom to do whatever the fuck you want. Because MMORPGs kinda always force you into something as well, which just really... I really hate that. Like, oh, it's raid night tonight. I can't. Well, fuck you then. Like, that was always the attitude. You got told to fuck off then, or just completely leave, if you couldn't do a raid evening. And then there was always the possibility of just getting completely, like, lost. Didn't do your raids for 2 weeks or something, and then the update came out. Well, good luck trying to find, like, access to that again. This was big enemy.
I've got a big guy for you to deal with. Hope you brought big guns.
I should actually really replay the Borderlands games, maybe even on stream. I haven't played them in a while. Destiny 2 just almost reminds me of Borderlands. Thinking about it, I also never actually finished all the DLCs for the first one. That's also something I really have to get back to. The second and the third one, I've never actually even started the weird medieval one. For like Borderlands 2, I think. Oh yeah, I heard that. I was sitting in a room with you when you played that. You with your car mating stuff. Borderlands is actually one of those series that has pretty sensible DLC for me. The second one especially, because it's just kinda either new characters that are actually unique or skins. And of course the extra campaigns, which I very gladly pay money for if they are good. How many do I have now? 3. I'll do one more, then I'll return to the tower for a second. Get that engram and whatever decrypted, I think they say. And then I'll return for more patrols and stuff. I really want to get that goddamn rifle. Yeah, there's that one. Why not? Patrol.
I could really use more information on the neural nodes.
Vehicle ammo, cooldown. There we go. I have to say I actually like the first Borderlands more than the second one, as far as I remember. Mostly because the weapon selection in the first was superior to me. Mostly because S&S munitions was still a thing. And those weapons are just like the best thing ever. Who doesn't like to have an LMG with so much ammo? It's basically the entire ammo reservoir. I mean, I know they replaced that with Bandit in... Was it already the second one? I think it was, and also I just fucked up that grenade hard. Oh, I like all of them. All 3 of them. Like the technical third game. Can you even call that a third game? It's basically 2.5. It's still a good enough game, I think. Although the story made no freaking sense in that one. Okay, 4 again. Descent Cavern was at. It should actually be fairly early in that. I have played a bit of the pre-sequel. It's actually got nice mechanics in it. It's kinda just 2.5 in that most of it is the same as 2. But some stuff has been changed and the heroes are quite nice. Although I haven't played much of it, so I couldn't even spoil anything in that sense. There we go, this should be here somewhere. There it is. No, that's not it. That's just some certified. Should be here somewhere. Is that it? Yep, that seems like it. Didn't know there's actually something down here. I get the fucking vehicle again. God damn it. Oh, hello. What is this? Per bonus, 45 cache data required. Excuse me? Cache data? I don't have anything like that, do I? No, I don't. That's interesting. Huh. Well, I gotta remember that. First short trip to the Traveler. I think the bot's broken. Because the bot has just done nothing for almost 2 hours now. It's such a good bot. It just doesn't realize at all that I'm online. Well... I'm going to find an alternative for my server at least. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to actually transfer all the servers, all the Twitch streamers that are already under this, but whatever. Loading screen, loading screen. Loading screen into the city as well. Didn't take as long as it usually does. Still eats my frames like nothing else.
Hi there.
Oh, Mad Monk 10. Yeah, that's not interesting. That's just Kevlar, basically. Or carbon fiber. Carbon fiber, actually. Yeah, not Kevlar. I'm already confusing things again. Steadfast, hacky projection for the ghost.
Thanks for shopping out of
Okay.
those, Guardian.
Why not? Oh, now it's just it's just an advertisement board now. Well then, that's useful.
What do you think?
Let's get this guy these. It was just slightly not enough.
Keep the wall strong.
Anything
Got
else?
some heavy hitters here, Titan.
Just one.
What do you think?
Still like an hand that to him.
Stay sharp.
Ooh. Let's check my vault actually. Do I have anything I can dismantle? Yeah, I can probably dismantle these ghost shells because they're actually unneeded. Can just rebuild them if I want them.
Not enough stopping power.
Now I should be able to get the gunsmith thing.
Fighting for Guardian.
Crooked Fang. It's a power weapon, so I may actually be able to do something with trying out the other one. The Huckleberry.
Let's talk.
No, it wasn't Mercury. What am I doing? It's Mars.
I can help you.
Perfect. Public event. Yeah, let's see. Let's try out this Huckleberry. It looks decent. Oh great, they started an escalation protocol over top of the normal public event. Okay, that's an interesting reload animation at least. Ah, I see how it works. Okay. This could be very useful as like a trash mob killer. It automatically gains ammo if you kill something. I know exactly one strike that is very useful then. Could also be pretty useful for PvP, I guess. Nah, screw this, I don't have Thunder Lord also. Time for the Titan Beyblade. Me? We're still killing something. I guess we are.
If there are any guardians on this chip,
Oh hey, it's Warsat.
Warsat just crashed in your vicinity.
Oh right, it's always Warsat
I
such a
could use your help
situation.
recovering its
Right.
data.
We can't let the Hive claim this Warsat.
Transmitting Warsat.
Rasputin's initiated offensive subroutines. The Javelin should be there any moment.
Screw you, Ogre. Oh right. It's not the Thunderlord.
The hive suppression field is
Doesn't
up.
help me. Screw you. Stupid fucking witch. Whatever thing. Okay, I don't like Huckleberry so much, yeah. It's not a good gun for what I usually do.
Valkyrie's online.
Okay, let's get this thing. It really doesn't even do all that much damage to it. Yeah, I think even my Thunderlord would have done more than that.
Field is up.
Oh, crap loot. Yep, crap loot.
The neural net is active. I'm sending the Javelin your way.
Yeah, this is not a good better. The biggest problem it has is that its magazine size is so goddamn small. That's probably the only real issue I have with it, but that's so important for a submachine gun. Oh no, we're sending an ogre.
We'll get here.
Murder Beyblade. There we go. I really need to switch back to the Thunderlord. I really need to. Back to that, back to Thunderlord. Monol is just much superior at killing things quickly. Also, my goddamn sword gun isn't as fuzzy as Huckleberry.
Ogre down. War sat clear.
All in a day's work. Great job out there.
Ah, 2 resonance stem. That's nice. That should the extra loot, but 2 resonance stems. Ooh. Prodigal gauntlets. Hey. That's kinda interesting look. Maybe these. And yeah, actually if I would do you, I don't need you, I could rebuild you if I ever need you, so just go away. Go away, I'll keep that around. That goes away, that goes away. Oh, somebody already started escalation protocol again.
Our enemies hold valuable tech that could help the war effort.
Good. Fuck them up. Fuck up. Ah, yes, that's what I love the Thunderlord for. It's possibly best crowd control thing I have ever had in this game. You ogres. Nobody's doing the other one? Where's the other one even? Where's the second one? I can't even see it. That's annoying. There it is, okay. 17 seconds remaining, that's not going to work much, is it? That's actually doable. Excuse me, why is it already complete? It shouldn't have even been close to completion. Hey, VT. Oh, another resonant stem. I should have 4 now. Yep. Futurescape, Ridgeline, Waterfall. Okay. Where the hell is a waterfall in that area? Fort G Battle Royale. Yes, exactly that. That's exactly what this is. It's the mobile version as well. I'm just hacking by having my keyboard and mouse on here. But don't tell anyone. Seriously, where's a goddamn waterfall in this area? Oh yeah, it'll be downgraded. Like, this is just a preview version. Exclusive access, you know. I had to hide it as Destiny 2. Because EA didn't want me to spoiler it. It's not that one, but there's a chest. Diablo 3 Mobile. God, Diablo 3 Mobile. Diablo Immortal. Because that's surely what the Diablo fans wanted, right? Right, guys? That's surely what the Diablo fans wanted? Was a downgraded Diablo for mobile phones? Still don't know where the fucking waterfall is supposed to be. Jesus Christ, there is no waterfall in this entire area. Of course they'll all play it. They're Blizzard fans. They'd commit Sudoku if they didn't. It's against their honor to not play Diablo. Nope, there's no waterfall there. You wanted it to be exclusively Android to anger all the 12-year-olds with iPhones. To be fair, to be even better that, it would need to be like exclusively Windows Phone, which would have been really amazing. Now on Windows Phone, you know, that phone that doesn't even really exist anymore. That would have been amazing. No clue where that goddamn waterfall is supposed to be in this area. Futurescape waterfall. Engage only. There we go. We found the perfect way to really annoy people. Engage only. Waterfall. I'm just trying to think, is there even a waterfall anywhere on this map?
Still in one piece?
I don't know if there's even anything remotely like a waterfall here. Could be here.
I admit, Rasputin can
Like,
be
it
a
technically
little
means which
temperamental.
line.
Nothing to worry about.
I do have a Huawei actually, or however that's pronounced. It's a decent enough phone. It's good enough to read stream chat from, so I'm fine with it. It's usable. I mean, then again, I'm not usually the person to really do anything with a phone, so my opinion doesn't say much. Motorola still makes phones. So where the hell is that? No, it's not here. It's not where I would thought like it could be. Really, I need to check that again. It says Futurescape, Ridgeline, Waterfall. Hey, for Whitney. I hope I said your name correctly. Let me check. No, that couldn't be considered waterfall. It's just cloud passing. Been running around this point for the last 2 hours and I still don't know where there's a bloody waterfall on this map. That's very helpful. Let's just check around. I don't think there could be a waterfall on this side, looking at that. Warranty mate, they only covered the most, like, normal things. Because dropping your phone over a building hard enough to actually completely break it, yeah, it's kinda rare, to be honest. Thank you for the follow for Whitney. Samsung for when you want explosive ordnance that can also place phone calls. Oh. Load the Thunderlord. My prior phone was a Samsung. It was usable. It didn't explode. That was the not explodey kind. Oh, nope. Where the hell is that? Don't beep at me. Where the hell is that bloody waterfall area? I really have the sense that it must be to my right here. It's either in the building itself somehow, in the later part of that, although I can't remember there being a waterfall anywhere. Or it's on the right here, where nothing actually came out in, like, music, which I would need to hear. To be fair, it could be a waterfall somewhere in a lost sector, because they also tend to be in lost sectors somehow. Let me check that, because I've never actually been in a lost sector for this area. The worst issue I've had with my phones yet is simply the usual, like, decay of the battery, which this phone also already has again. It's not too surprising for me, it just happens with every single phone I have anyway. Let's check. It would be weird if there would be a waterfall in here, but then again it's Destiny 2, waterfalls tend to be at the stupidest places. Oh hey, my copy of Battlefield 5 just unlocked. I'm not going to play that until tomorrow. Look at this. Thunderlord. Ah, this gun. Beautiful. This gun is the definition of owned. Just shoot at things and everything dies. Oh, hello. Look at you, how cute. Oh, there's at least one of these in here. It's not the one I'm searching for. And that's already the end room, and there doesn't seem to be a waterfall around. Wait, there's already the main boss of this one. Thank you, VT, for your basically subscribe.
Let's all agree that you won't see my track extend on Friday. DBS tile the Illuminati.
Thank you, Streamlabs. I need to put that down. Ow. I don't even know why it enabled text-to-speech, because I have explicitly told it to not have it on. It's just Streamlabs. Anyway, thank you again. Very kind of you. Gotta give me money for it to not for me to not see it, mate. Accept bribery in form of games, DLCs, and money. Also sweets. Blind deaf. Yeah, I can't see you complaining about it. I can't hear you complaining about it as well. Yes. Oh yeah. No problem. Just say to people, like, somebody needs to take that key, because honestly, it's a good game for like a lot of people, I would say. I'm just not the kind of person. Oh, hey. Activate the system, what?
The human mind in a mechanical body.
Yeah, that's uninteresting for me. Nah, I think this bribe is enough for me to do basically whatever I do as race control anyway. There's not one of these caches here. And zeros, 35 cache data. I don't have cache data. I don't even know how that works with this game yet. But yeah, if you want to have Shadow of Mordor, the Lord of the Rings game, just hit up BT, he has a key for it. Personally, I can't tell you if that game is any good, because I personally didn't like it, but lots of people did, so I may just be the odd one out there. So okay, that lost sector wasn't really what we needed. We need a goddamn waterfall apparently. So where the hell could I find a waterfall in this area? To the right is the area they call descent in those things, so it probably isn't there. And actually, you know what? I just remembered there is a waterfall there, I think. Is that waterfall actually what they mean? Yes, it is, because it's right here. It's less a waterfall and more like a pissing puddle, but sure. And it's still not what I need. I need 2 more of those. Let me check what stuff that I can dismantle. Not those, I want to keep those around. There we go. Actually, no, we need patrols, so may as well. Okay, Tom. Good night. See ya.
Who better to take them from than our enemy?
Never seen the Agroa before. Let me check. What is the Agroa? It's a pulse rifle. And it looks like crap. He'll hurt his toe, which causes him to not be able to race. Yes. Still debating if I should actually just show race controls part of the races, but those would be kind of boring. Except for me frantically switching through cars because I need to catch something. Check. Oh, drop frames have been stable at 24. But new drop frame, no new dropped frames. So there we go. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Give me that interceptor. You. I appreciate your donation to the Monol Kill Everything Fund. Okay, that should be enough for the next run, right? Yes, it is. Yes, more hot dogs for the hot dog god. Dynamo Cavern Approach? That's here. Approach. Approach could be in one of the huts there, I think. Could also be the other side. Hot dog. Why? What's wrong with it, or what's perfect with it? Just say hot dog. What is it? Oh, God damn it! More of them. Not this one, so it's... How could it be? There's one here. Approach could be this area here. No additional music, so I don't think it is. Dynamo Approach. It's in the cavern itself, it says, but it may also just be here somewhere. Just gotta fly around and find out. There it is! Oh, holy crap. Still not what I needed, but damn, that's hidden. If you didn't have that music clue, Jesus, you would not know that that was there. Well, next 4. Actually, I need to check something first. Because I never actually checked if you can get multiple of those BrayTech schematics in one day. BrayTech schematic. Rarely dropped by sleeper nodes, unlocked by an override frequency. So it's not a one-off item. Okay, I just really was very lucky with getting one the first time I actually heard about it and then did a sleeper node. And very unlucky in that I didn't get what I wanted. Okay, we need more patrol missions, which we don't get here. Actually, there's a public event incoming. That's good. It should be at least 1, maybe even 2 if somebody, for some reason, does an escalation event. Wow! The bot just came, just did this thing. 2.5 hours after the stream started. That's a new record, in a very negative way. Which Hitman did it? Like, there's many of them. Do you mean the reboot? Or whatever they call that one. I don't think they actually officially called it a reboot,
Watch
but
out. There's
I don't
another
know.
injection rig headed your way.
I don't actually own any of the Hitman games. Except for like Blood Money and 1 and 2 or something.
The Cabal sure are persistent. I'll give them that.
Don't worry. We'll deal with them as many times as it takes.
Evacuate. Yes, evacuate again. Reload the Thunderlord. God, they named this thing perfectly. It's called the Thunderlord. How can you not love a machine gun called Thunderlord? It's the perfect name for any gun. Yeah, the interesting part is I don't have any nostalgia for the Hitman games. I just never really kind of got into them. I'm not against like third-person stealth mechanics and all. I bloody love Metal Gear Solid. I just never really played them. Evacuate again. It's just one of those games that flew completely under my radar and then I never really got into it afterwards. Reload the Thunderlord. Wreck shit with it. There we go.
Rig is neutralized. We stop them in their
Shitty weapon.
tracks.
Well, I don't
Take it
expect
look
anything
easy.
from the public events except for the parts that I need for my grinding. Okay. Yep. More patrol missions. Funny enough, I only have the second one. I started with this one because it was the first to come out on PC as well. I'm just really not a fan of console shooters, so I never got into Destiny, even though it looked very interesting to me. You just can't play like shooters on a like keypad, not keypad, controller. It just doesn't work for me. Something doesn't click when I'm on a controller. I mean, I prefer my racing games on a controller, obviously, even though I played like stuff like Porsche Unleashed and all for years and years on keyboard. But nowadays it's either the controller or the rig, and with the rig I still have to get back into it, so... Hello Daffy Duck. Well, there's a point to be made for the fact that most controller shooting games are basically so full of assists they play themselves. And I kinda just prefer the accuracy you get from having a mouse. It feels more natural
There's a
for me.
powerful enemy nearby. Put an end to this.
Like, I think I actually have Destiny 2 for the PS4 as well, because you could grab it for free. I tried it out and I just couldn't play it. It's so weird, because I really like playing it on PC. I hated the console version. The worst part is that the assists kinda just feel like I'm not playing the game anymore. If you aim like here, it automatically goes to the enemy. That's just kinda not my thing. It's probably why I could never play a multiplayer shooter on the console as well. Because it wouldn't feel like I'm actually playing the game, just kinda clicking. I know what I should stream, because I tried it before and for some reason I stopped and I don't remember why. Is Wolfenstein. I love the New Order. It's a beautiful game, even though it's censored obviously because German version and I don't know, pussy developers, but still. Okay, target neutralized. Present stem. Go, next one. Dynamo Observation Core. I don't like Dynamo. But German playing game about ice. What? Actually, I should get... What's it called? There's the Old Blood, which I haven't played yet, but it seems like it's fun. And I haven't gotten the second one yet. I think I wanted to wait for that to become like a €30 game. Like with most games, I just kinda wait when they become €30 games or something, because I can't really afford spending €6 on every game. Especially single player games, like... why would I? Actually, single player games and... what's it? Multiplayer only games. I can't really afford paying €60 or €70 even in some cases. Like Forza. To get those. And it feels like I'm only playing for half a game. Can't even remember how much I paid for Destiny 2. I know that I paid €40 for all the DLCs. But mostly because that was already a good deal. So I think even Forsaken at its start cost something like 40 by itself. So getting all the DLCs, of which I didn't own any, for 40 was kinda a good deal. Yeah, I think it wasn't it free on Humble? And it was also somehow free for like a while on the Blizzard thing itself. Really upped the player base, like extremely. It was quite nice. You can actually get some people in the lower level, what's it called, strikes, which is nice. Oh, inside Humble Monthly, so it wasn't for free. Okay, that's not the one that was back there. Can't tell where that's supposed to be. Is it up? It sounds weirdly up. Like, I don't know. There's a problem with directional sound. It's sometimes a bit weird, but I think it's just beyond that door, honestly. Yeah, we're getting red screened. Wow, they really hit these well. Come on, give me something good. Ah, I didn't. It's not nice to me today. I need 25 microphasic detonator. I can buy those at the Spider, I think. God, it's really not being a nice game to me right now. I just need one of those BrayTech, like, schematics. I just want to get that BrayTech, or that Winter Wolf. I don't know if it's still free to download. It was for a while. That I know. Like, can't remember if it's still free or not. For all I know, it could still be, but it could also already be ended. I don't know, honestly. You'll probably have to look it up on Blizzard's website.
This file structure is all messed up. Let's work together.
Hello, Bray. More stuff for you. I don't know why you actually blinked on my map, because that was not even enough to get your reputation hit up.
Rasputin can do some good.
Oh, whoops. Okay. Only have that patrol mission left. Back down we go. Also, in case some people are wondering, yes, there's technically something you could call microtransactions in this game, but it's entirely cosmetic. You can buy silver, I guess it's called? Yes, silver. for which you can buy like steadfast engrams, which only have cosmetic stuff. It's entirely optional, like it's basically all cosmetics, maybe a few different looking ships which don't do anything. And you can just get like these faster gliders, you can also just get them by normally playing and having luck, so perfect for life. I'd have to personally say I prefer Destiny, but it's only because of the art style. Because I really couldn't stand Warframe's art style. The gameplay is alright. I have to like a game's look to play it a long time. Warframe just didn't click for me. With everything looking like it's slightly organic. But that's fine. Different art styles for different people. There's going to be a public event down here. Oh, they disappeared. Probably because the public event is starting, I should be stepping away a bit. Because war sad. Where's it coming from? There it is.
If there are any
And there it
guardians on
landed.
this channel, a war site just crashed in your vicinity. I could use your help recovering its data.
We can't let the Hive claim this warsat.
Here's something to fight back the Hive.
I'm not interested in your stupid Valkyrie. I wanna get some kills on this masterwork.
Suppression field is up. Here's something to fight back the Hive.
Mark of Inquisition. Oh, something purple. Give. Smuggler's word. Nah. It's better than nothing, I suppose. It's loot. I never say no to loot. Unless, of course, it's a bloody warlock only sword. Kinda mad about that now. Looked like a cool sword as well. And just warlock only. Drops for a Titan character as well. Perfect.
The Hive suppression field is up. The neural net is active. I'm sending the javelin your way. The Hive suppression field is up.
Screw you, wizards. Oh god, something is hitting me quite hard. Okay, get the Valkyrie. Good job, Valkyrie. Come on. Are you gonna send me some new fucking witches or not? I guess not. I guess we're just transmitting. Yes, I guess we're just transmitting to the end. No heroic version.
All of the data was recovered. Sending it your way, Anna.
Got it. Thanks again, Guardian.
Should have killed that last shrieker up there for the heroic version. Whatever. A stem's a stem. Wouldn't have changed much anyway. Yep. Kill 2 more. Right. Oh, hello. Why there's an interceptor pilot back here?
Hostile activity in your vicinity, Guardian. Careful.
Just know this is the longest stream I've done in quite some time. That's immune to that. I still don't get why that's immune to that. It should technically not be, because this is a fire weapon. But I guess pulse rifles don't count. Embrace the grind. Become one with the grind. Oh yeah, it technically isn't a power weapon because it uses ballistic ammo. That's a bit weird. Oh, these guys are just dead. It's beautiful. Just dead. I didn't even shoot them, so probably somebody else must have been around as well. There we go, and one more. There's one up there. Time to kill more hive.
I'd like you to recover some things for me.
I need to wait
Up for a
because
challenge?
if you kill them now, apparently it doesn't drop the things. You just need to wait like 20 seconds or something for some weird reason. It's weird. It's not like 20 seconds, like 5 seconds. It's still kinda weird how taking on the mission doesn't immediately give you the mission itself. It just displays the text that you did so. More crappy loot. It's probably the one thing that you have to really get used to. Like in a lot of MMORPGs, most of the loot you're going to grab in Destiny 2 is completely worthless. At least like near the end, like I am right now. Nothing that drops is actually a high enough power level to be anything that can replace what I have. I have to get stuff through strikes and I think Nightfall. Technically I could also go Gambit and Crucible, I guess. But still, nothing I can get from like drops can be as good as what I have. I don't even think strikes can give me good stuff currently. Alright, I need to put these together. Descent Cave Runes. Descent was this way. I think at least. Yeah, descent. Olympus descent. It's even better, it's one of the hover bikes that goes instantly in your hand. One of the weird ones. Like, I can just press, when I'm outside where I can actually summon it, I can just press tab, E, and I immediately have it. Unlike other people. It's going to annoy my friend as far as I can tell. He doesn't have one that instantly spawns. Where was this? I have to remember, I haven't actually been to the ruins one yet, so it could be somewhere here. Yeah, I can hear music and I see an orange tent. It's up here. God damn it! I see two purple and I'm already like, ah yes, I finally got it, and it's just another fucking bike. Another fucking mic. Bam. Yep, no, 3 of the buggers. This vehicle has improved dodging from side to side. Yep, that's not useful at all. This vehicle takes less time to summon, which is already what I already have with the other one. Dismantle. Which gives me exactly nothing, because I think dismantling these only gives you money. Tracks the number of Bray or Arctic weapons. Oh right, because technically the, the fucking sniper rifle I got wasn't even a Bray weapon, even though it was a Bray schematic. Ah, great. Well, that's the longest I've streamed in a while. I'm not even tired of the game yet. Again, this is Destiny, and grinding is one of the things that I can do for literal hours. Skills I've acquired in an age long ago. Oh, thank you for the host, Andy. Can sadly see how many it is. But welcome everyone.
Still in one piece?
Hi Andy. How was your stream? Ooh, nice. It's Masterwork thermal grips. How are they? Not as good as my usual stuff. Damn it. And thank you for the follow, Andy. I appreciate it. It's only 1 to go until I can technically go affiliate. Well, I can't yet because average viewer isn't high enough, but I'll get there. So, we need more patrols. What do we have? 2 collection missions and 1 kill mission. Start patrol.
Bring back what was taken from us.
And now to take more science out. Would be nicer if they would randomize these patrols a bit, but I guess having the same one in the same place is also kinda nice for just knowing what to farm. Oh right, it's actually already unlocked. Good night, VT. See ya. And thank you again for the $5. Or whatever that translates to. It's like €4.60 or something. No, that didn't hit. Oh well. Hammer time. Oh, you! God. He has the audacity to dodge my hammer. Really? Red Legion, so rude. Won't even let you kill them easily. See, that's a nice one. Me too. See you later, Andy, and thank you again for the host and for the follow. Oh, I see random big enemy. Hello. I haven't met the Thunderlord yet. Our Lord and Savior, the Thunderlord. Oh, it's the Interceptor again. Good job, mate. Okay, we have that mission up there again.
We need supplies. Better to take them from
Oh right.
our enemy.
I totally forgot that I actually have to wait like 2 seconds. Otherwise it just doesn't really do the mission correctly. And you get a special hammer for dodging the first one. Go, that's that one already done again. Now we got to kill things. Let's check. Yes, we gotta kill things.
Enemies inbound. You know what to do.
Yep, I certainly do. Been doing it for the last 3 hours. Ah. Not the correct angle for that one. It's a surprising lack of enemies here. Okay, not anymore. Okay, that's that one again. Oh, let's see. Consumables, Resonate Stem, Drift, Subterran, Chasm. Subterran, I haven't had that in a while, that's here I think. It's one of the last sectors. Let me check the stream quality. Yes, we are still good. Only 24 dropped frames in about 3 hours now. Let's see, it should be in here. And I think in this room, I can't remember. Yes, I can hear the weird Japanese music again. Yeah, there it is. Come on. Ah, damn it. I'm not having any luck with these. Oh, still. We can at least finish this as well. I think a lost sector is at least one resonant stem anyway. But it's a better choice to finish it anyway. Oh, hello. Oi! I don't like that. Stop throwing me around. Jesus Christ. That's annoying. Ooh, a prime engram. Perfect. That is nice. Level 50 isn't all that bad, no. How long did it take me? I would say about 2 days. And that's not uninterrupted play or anything. Like, overall, I'd say 15 hours maybe to get to level 50. The bigger part about it is you are level 50 way before you even get to Forsaken, at least if you play anything like I do and finish every mission. Except on the main game, because I already did those once. But yeah, overall it's pretty quick. Ooh, cutting. Actually, I had that one before. Scout rifle isn't too interesting. Frigid Jackal. I'm even keeping that actually, it's not even one of the Bray weapons. I have the max of radiolarian cultures. Okay. I'll actually go to the tower and get that prime engram decrypted, I think it's called. Let's see what we get. It may be something crap, it may be something good. Obviously hoping for something good, but that's never guaranteed. But like overall, what would I say? Like level 50. Level 20 is extremely quick. That's the first step basically. That's the base game. Level 20 is really quick. You're going to reach that way before you probably even reach Io, which is like the last planet you go to. Level 30 is also very quick. Level 40... I mean, it gets a bit longer between level 20 and level 30 than 30 and 40. I've messed up somewhere in there, but you can imagine what I was saying. That's a bit longer, and 40 to 50 was extremely quick for some reason. I never even really realized that it was that quick. And before I noticed, I was kinda level 50 before I even went to Forsaken. And it's bad reputation. That's kinda useless. But it has a good power score. Actually, we'll take it for a bit. Why not? We'll take it for a spin. And we'll give it the major spec, because that is very good against powerful enemies. And with the King Dot. What do we have? It's just the same, all shaders that I can't fit because I have too many shaders. I mean, the big part of wasting time in Destiny 2 doesn't come from the leveling aspect. The leveling aspect is pretty quick, and it's good for that, because having to level like a lot is just kinda annoying in most games. The max level is 50. The current max level is indeed 50. Forsaken is also pretty recent, I think. Which was what actually raised it to 50. After you become actually level 50, you still level technically, but the only thing you get for leveling up is actually a bright engram, which is a cosmetic set of stuff. But that's the only thing you get afterwards. Level 50 is technically the highest level. Right, we got an event coming in. Gonna need more of those, what I call resin stems. I'm probably going to grind for 1 more hour. It's already getting quite late, but I'm fine with that. My time schedule is pretty fitting for that anyway. Nope, boss isn't here. It starts in 30 seconds. Is the kill mission there? No, it isn't, but the collect mission is here, so take that. Take it, quick, quick, there we go.
I'd like you to recover some things for me. Up for a challenge?
Those are going to disappear in a second anyway, when this event starts. Yep, there we go. Should be injection rig again, which is pretty easy. If it's not the heroic variant, but even the heroic variant is not hard to beat.
Watch out. There's another injection rig headed your way.
Come on down. I just want to shoot every single one of you.
The Cabal sure are persistent. I'll give them that.
Don't worry. We'll deal
Hello,
with them
Sion.
as many times as it takes.
Can I introduce you to the Thunderlord? Sure, you're gonna get along just fine. There's another one. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, the Thunderlord? Oh, come on out. Nope, they prefer to stay in. Oh, right, I remember how to trigger the heroic version again. You need to actually disable all of those, but as a single person that is basically impossible. Oh, he's not dead yet. No, you are. Here we go. I think the current max is 600 on power level. It seems to be the power level you can upgrade all your guns to at max. So it could be the max power level altogether, or it could be the max on just transmuting a gun. I don't quite know that yet. Right, Imperator. Infiltrator, not Imperator. Whatever. You too shall be introduced to our Lord and Savior. Some cover. Come on, health regeneration. There you go. Thank you. And there we go. Introduction complete.
The rig is neutralized. We stop them in their tracks.
You make it look easy.
I mean, Destiny 2 really is like one of the perfect examples of a shooter that does everything right. Because it's simple enough that you can just pick up and play whatever you've played before, like whatever shooter. This is close enough to almost any shooter out there. Which is kind of weird to say in a way, but it's basically true. And it's still pretty deep in some respects in actually knowing what to... like, picking your subclass and everything. I just really prefer playing in the... what's it called? The fire-based subclass? What's that called again? I don't know anymore. What's it called again? The Sunbreaker. Just because I really like setting really a lot of things on fire and having a giant two-handed mallet. Also because throwing hammers at people is always fun. Lightweights, I haven't seen that buff before. Does it make me faster? It seems to give me a small... Yes, Lightweight seems to give me a small boost or something. You're getting beaten. Don't have any special ammo. Let's check 1 or 2. Oh, actually, I already have 4. Descent Kevin War set. That's easy. That's the best descent one. It did actually change quite a lot of things from when I last played this game to, like, Forsaken. Some of which I am pretty confused about. I think they made it much harder to upgrade your weaponry. Which I don't quite know what to think about. I mean, on a certain scale, it's probably for the better. On the other hand, kind of faffing about with getting a load of the stuff that you have to collect on every planet for your reputation. Just to upgrade your gun is also kind of just faffing around, so I don't quite know. Then again, you can just buy most of it from the spider anyway. Oh, I don't know. Come on, give me good luck. Nah, there's still nothing. Hello. God damn it. I don't know what these cache data things are. Is that... Oh, I think I know what that may be. It's this data. Latent memories. Those are the small things that you have to shoot that are all over the map. Ah, I think that's going to be that. Well, I have to take a day sometime and just do that. Maybe even do it on stream and just look for them. Let's go back to getting more stuff. I love how it actually took exactly 3 hours for the bot to actually do something. Like, seriously. Actually, it wasn't... No, it was 2 hours. It was right on 2 hours. Which is still... That bot should be, like, almost instant. And it took 2 hours to just say, oh, I'm now live. I really have to find a replacement for that bot. Oh, big enemy. Actually, the big enemy is in the descent. I'll pick that up and actually go down the descent anyway.
Up for a challenge?
Good to have a submachine gun. The only game in which drop shotting isn't a cheap tactic, it's just part of gameplay. Love it. Oh, also, I gotta mention, of course, Destiny 2 has a PvP mode. It actually has 2 different PvP modes now. I'm not quite a fan of PvP, so I haven't played it much, but the Crucible is actually kind of fun. Mostly because, unlike most shooters in which your weapon selection is really limited, you can kind of just meet anything in the Crucible, which makes it really fun. Of course you're going to find the usual tryhards that run the best weapons you can find. But there's always going to be people that play to the meta. They just kinda like having fun more. Also I should actually probably take up a mission if I kill things. And I forgot that bit. It's kinda occupied killing things.
Our enemies hold valuable tech that could help the war effort.
Oh, same here. I suck at PvP. I suck hard at PvP. Any PvP game I am very bad at. I've never been good at anything with PvP. It's why I never get into Counter-Strike much or anything. I like shooters, I really do, I just can't do competitive shooters. Kinda like Rainbow Six Siege. I liked Siege for its gameplay and all. Just, I am not good at competitive shooters, like at all. I prefer being a cooperative guy. Makes it much easier to find friends as well. You know, shooting people in the face on the battlefield really doesn't sound like the best idea for getting new friends. And yes, of course we're going to do that. How much do we need now? I think we need 1 or 2 more. Yes, we need 2 more. And I still have time to get another one. Just get the kill one, because that's the easiest to do, honestly. Hello? Let me just start this patrol.
Could you do me a favor and clear out some enemies?
Actually, I shouldn't waste any ammo on the Thunderlord. I'm really gonna need it for the public event. Yeah, there we go. And now we have 3 more minutes. And the only ones that are left is one that actually leads us away from here, and one that leads quite into the descent. So it's waiting time. Might as well shoot some more enemies, I guess. Sorry, if you even heard that. I still don't know how sensitive this microphone actually is, especially with my OBS settings. I know it's sensitive enough to still get all the clicks from this keyboard, because this keyboard is just tremendously loud. Ooh, he's got a fancy emote. Good man. Or woman. Whatever. Actually, right, I should switch one remote out. Remote selection is kinda a bit boring. Why not? Linear Fusion Dance, it's probably better than... Yeah, no, actually, You're the Guardian is nice. Lucky Shot, I think, was the one that I wanted to replace. Ah, okay. Yeah, the clickety-clicks are basically everything that I hear on this microphone when I'm not talking. It's so clicky. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of surprising that it's clicky. It's a €50 mechanical keyboard. I'm kind of surprised it hasn't died yet. The typical PvE game thing, isn't it? If you're waiting on something to start, you just kinda dance around. Perfect. Let's dismantle some stuff as well, because why not? We have time. I'm going to keep the right side of wrong, actually, because it's a decent pulse rifle. Alright, my prime attunement is gone because I already got a prime chain.
Bioenergy coming from your location, and that is never a good sign. What's the plan here?
Shoot lots of hive.
And introduce you to the Thunderlord. Thank you. God, I need to stop saying that joke. I'm going to drive its soul to the goddamn ground. Oh, there's a few dance moves. I just don't actually equip them most of the time. I kind of just prefer the ones where you do stupid action. Okay, here comes the stupidly hard boss.
I don't seem too happy about that.
Oh, we joined the heroic one. Okay.
Their emotional spectrum is pretty.
I didn't know there was a heroic version of this one. I should have expected it. Oh, yeah, okay, that's a bit bigger. But it's not going to shoot homing missiles at me, so I'm fine with it. Are you implying I actually go out with friends? I don't live in that kind of environment, really. Or have that kind of, you know, lifestyle. I'm a loner, let's say it like that. I prefer being alone at home. Again, I also prefer being, you know, a streamer. I prefer to spend my energy on being a streamer rather than going out.
Thanks for taking care of the hive. Reminded me of my
Purple.
gunslinger days.
What did we get? Right, tank. Oh, damn it! Not better than the ones I already have. Okay, I should have enough again, right? Yes, I do. Mind Lab. That's up here. But yeah, to say it short, I'm pretty much a loner and I like to spend my social energy on either streaming or just talking with friends online. Then again, to be fair, most of my friends that I have kind of live in other countries, so it would be pretty hard to get something together.
Watch out! There's another injection rig headed your way.
Don't quite care for the injection rig right now. We're gonna go and get this one. We still have half an hour then. I think we're going to get one more thing together of that after this one. There they are. No worries. Pronunciation isn't really on the table here. Not like I'm a native speaker anyway, so I wouldn't know most of the time. Oh god, what is that sad music it's playing? Still can get one. Well, we have one more chance today, and I hope I can get something, otherwise next time. I really want to have that gun. I just really like the design of it. Alright. The only patrol missions here are the big guy, and... oh, hello. You're a pleasant surprise. Good crate. Good done. Good job. Well done. The rock and roll lifestyle of being at home with tea and some snacks and then just watching movies, playing games or something. Ah, there, I thought I heard one behind me. There we go. And now to get that patrol, I think I need 3 more patrols. Oh, actually, no, now it should be 2. Because I just got that random boss. So, doesn't take quite as long. Actually, it doesn't take long at all, because you just need to kill this thing and then move up to Futurescape and just sit on that tower again. Then we should have the next one already. That way I may actually tag another one on, because I really want to get close to 4 hours. And that would not be really close to 4 hours yet. I really need to bring my stream time back up, because I've actually just kind of sat around 1 to 2 hours lately. Just want to get back into making longer streams. Hello. Ah, there we go. Super is ready. Which means we're going to kill this guy, like, pretty easily, so... Come at me! There you are. Yep, there we go. And reload. Okay, now we need to go back. Actually, press this. Now we need to go back to the drift. We get the patrol that gets us up to Futurescape. Then we have one more thing to search for, one node. And yeah, I'll throw in one more run of that as well. One of them is wrong, whatever. I prefer to just kind of drive up there and sit on the tower.
I could really use more information on the neural nodes.
Oh.
Will you scan for me?
You'll get into it. When I started I was also pretty shy. I actually mostly did stream with voice back then. Getting up to where I streamed with voice was pretty hard, but now it's pretty much just second nature, honestly. I mean, the worst parts are still when there's nobody around and you still have to actually make something out of it. But if there's somebody around, it gets really easy very quickly. Just talking to yourself for like 30 minutes or an hour doesn't make for a good like exercise for that. Also, it's very nice to remember just to be yourself, basically. Even if it sounds incredibly cliche, it's kind of just what it really should be. Ooh. Time to stand around a bit more. Oi! That's not nice. I'm so rude. Just gonna shoot me while I sit on my tower. Drift Transit. Drift is a new one. Drift. Oh, I think I know where that one is. Transit. It's definitely going to be on that bridge. I mean, the weird point of this is that I have to actually say that technically I have been streaming for 2 years at this point. It's just that there was sadly a 1.5 year like pause because I suddenly couldn't anymore because of stupid laws. And now I kinda can again, so yay. Getting back up to actually streaming. Is this one? No, it's not that one. That must be on the bridge. Actually, could be back here. Let's check. Nope, I think it's actually on the bridge. Oh, screw you. Okay, that was a solid hit with the hammer. I did not intend for that hit to be so solid, but there we go. Must be somewhere here. Aha, there we go. Must be in that container then. Yep, there it is. Ah, still not lucky. Oh well. More things to do.
I could use enemy materials for my
Yeah, really the best advice I can give on like overcoming your shyness is to just kind of actually not start with voice. Just work yourself up with the courage to get to voice. It's just really important that you don't rush anything. Because I can already imagine some of these like guides or whatever on streaming say like voice is very important. For the start, just kind of do what you want to do and get the courage up. Yeah, sure enough, we can probably arrange something with that. I mean, to be fair, this is mostly a group-based game anyway, in like strikes and anything. So sure. I haven't added my Blizzard account thing yet in the bottom, but I'll get to that soon enough, I think. I'll post it probably in the Discord after this one. Crap, I forgot again to take the mission. I always fall in this lull of just killing things in this game. Just shooting whatever I see, even though I don't actually have a mission going.
I need data from our enemies. If you can help me out, I'll owe you one.
I think the most important thing about Destiny to really know, actually, is just that it's very much movement based. You're going to basically just move a lot. Is basically the entire gist of the gameplay in Destiny is knowing how to shoot while moving and just moving a lot. You do not want to stand still with most of these enemies. Especially, I think it's the Shriekers, and basically anything that has rounds that follow you. Because most of them tend to get very powerful in the end. Ah, nice. Was actually, you know what? Was it takes a bit too long, I think. What else do we have? We have to kill things again. Oh, we're going to do that.
Hostile activity in your vicinity, Guardian. Careful.
Careful, yes. Careful you don't spend too much ammo killing them. Like I did with that one. What am I even doing? I'm not introducing these people to the Thunderlord. I should always use the Thunderlord when there's a group of people. Need a few more enemies. how many do we have? 3 of them. One more. I guess I need to go to the spot now. Actually, the timing couldn't be better because I see that my phone is slowly running out of energy, and it usually kills itself at around 15. Oh no. Why? I don't want to be in this event. God damn it. You don't even get like a resonant stem from it. Yeah, no worries. The game has a very good learning curve in that sense. It's going to not make you die instantly as soon if you don't move. So no worries there. Okay, I almost had the feeling I was stuck, but thankfully I wasn't. And here we go. Consumables. Dynamo server heat shield. That's one I haven't had before. So we need to go down here. But yeah, no worries with like getting used to PC. This is one of the best games to probably actually play to get used to PC. Difficulty starts fairly tame, and it kind of goes up unless you get to the point where you kind of have the weapon selection that you really like. Which for me is mostly based around having at least one auto rifle. And away we go, because I don't want to do that public event. Just want to get to the dynamo and get that last one. It's just freaking heat shields. Where's heat shield in dynamo?
A war site just crashed in your vicinity. I can use your help recovering its data.
I currently don't, because, you know, I'm playing solo. But if I'm playing with somebody, I actually do use Discord. It's just the easiest way to just talk to people, honestly. Just that my Discord is actually a push-to-talk Discord, because it's way easier and way less annoying. Thinking heat shield, it's probably on the left. Heat shield doesn't sound like one of those things in that weird library thing. It's also the point that I can't actually hear anything going on in Discord while I'm streaming, because I actually have stream mode on. Because I prefer not hearing Discord all the time. It kind of throws me off if I hear Discord. Let's check. Go here. Hello. Ooh. My Discord is push to talk, yeah. It's much easier for both me and for anyone who's in a channel with me. Well, my own setting is push to talk. My actual Discord server is set to whatever you want, so I'm not forcing anyone to have anything on there. So where is that one? Is that... I actually missed that. Okay, let's check that item again, because I think I missed it completely at this point. Server... Oh, it is in the server, okay. I went the wrong way. I should always read the full description. I went the complete opposite way that I needed to go. And back we run. Well, I prefer having push to talk in Discord, mostly because most of the time I have a rather vocal dog in the room, and you know, having a constantly barking dog is not nice for anyone who's talking with me. Okay, here we go. There's the last one, come on. Be a lucky one. Nope, it isn't. Maybe you can only get one per day or something. But yeah, let's check. I don't think I have enough to actually get a new reputation level with her. But I'll just look how much I have. And hopefully before that war set thing starts.
We can't let the Hive claim this war sat.
Oh, she is... my dog is very much not a puppy. She's quite old, quite big, and very vocal. She's a very good guard dog in that sense. She just barks at everything.
Let's work together.
Yeah, 62, that's not enough to get a new level. But... oh, what's actually... gonna make us... it's standard scout rifle.
See you later.
Yeah, anything else I have? Yeah, lots of stuff to dismantle. All this stuff I can probably already go to the blacksmith again. Let's check. No, 22 is not enough for that. Yeah, there's really not much else I have here. And looking at the time, and also at the battery status of my phone, which I kinda need for streaming, I think I'm going to stop the stream here. Let me just go to stream ending and see if there's anyone I know that we could raid. Let me get... actually, I have Twitch open in this one, and nope, literally no one I'm following is online. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll just end it here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Thanks everyone for getting me to 49 followers. I really appreciate it. Anyway, have a good week if you for some reason can't watch anymore this week. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a great night. Have a great day. and goodbye.